Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is June 8th, and people are talking on the train. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Hey, isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh? Yeah, we're pretty cool. I think we're awesome. But then again, I'm kind of biased.
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think...
I was wondering.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it. I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably gonna happen again. Can't wait to see who's next. Well, because of the flash forward, we do know who's next, but I don't know much about this kind of Shiro guy. Anyway, looks like Maruku's got something to say to us. Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. I guess our field trip's tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? Do you guys get to see the show too? Yeah, okay, that was a question. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like to talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. I wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though, I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about
Alright, Amamiya-kun, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? That is controlling public thought.
This is it. Exactly.
Wow, I'm surprised you
Well
knew that.
said.
Yeah, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidence, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive in the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then people whose opinions differ might get hurt. Yeah. It's okay. We're in Japan. We won't have to worry about that anytime soon. That's why we fight, right? We fight against totalitarianism.
So-
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind, so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in, too. I think we'll be okay. You know, we're doing pretty well. You gotta stay humble. You know, can't get too caught up in everything.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that? It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san. Huh? I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet. That's the worst! So that's what he's using Mijime-senpai for? Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
That's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
You know, I really hate Kobayakawa. He's not a good person. Maybe we should change his heart someday. So, what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it'd have to be someone who's the talk of the town. That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Bruh. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look around for that as we go. If only there were a big target just lying around for us. Oh, Ryuji. Hey, tomorrow's a field trip to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be a celebrity.
Hey.
Yeah, we gotta target mementos. So, we've got a handful of things that I do want to do today. So the first thing is I'm going to head over to the Velvet Room. We are not hanging out with the twins. We're actually gonna go in and kind of hang out with them. We're going to level up our, Strength Confidant, the twins, up to rank 4 real quick. So what we need to do, who do I have in my party right now? Okay. I'm going to... I need to... Okay. Sorry, thinking. I need to register these guys. Okay, just kidding. So I need to create a Phoenix. So I'm going to get rid of a couple personas. So let's get rid of Chariot, because you're level 4. And then, what's the easiest? So I just need to withdraw Yaxini. I don't know if I have that yet, so I'm probably going to have to fuse that. I'm going to use a fusion calculator, and I'm going to be right back. Okay, so I fused Yaxini. I combined Amano Uzume with Suzaku, and then you want to take Yaxini, fuse it with Makami to get Phoenix, and I need to pass on Counter. There it is. Yeah. Go ahead, do your thing. And that should give us a Phoenix with Counter. And once we show that to the twins, that will trigger the next Strength Confidant rank. Get Diorama, which is going to be actually pretty helpful. But let me talk to the twins real quick. Boop. And check status. And it looks like we have it just as they asked. Your assignment's done. I know, I'm kind of a badass. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. True, I guess we've got to at least admit that much. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong, too. Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation? What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitated if we help cultivate power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you going to try and disobey your orders? It's not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wildcard thing, and make him work hard for all of his tasks. The wildcard. What's it now?
What is the meaning?
The more I
of
consider this list, the stranger it seems. The author must have known that one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wildcard.
Excuse me?
You gotta be kidding me. How would somebody predict that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had the wildcard thing before we met him. I want my reward. Where is it? Gimme. Shut up! We said you have to do 2 tasks before the next one. Either way, this is all resolved if you hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, give him the next task so he'll shut up. Very well. It seems like it is time for us to be serious. And our bond has grown deeper. And with that, we get strength rank 4. No ability, just like they said, but that will come in the next one.
Now,
As previously mentioned, here is the second task you must complete before receiving your reward. And it fades to black.
farewell.
We need a Sentanta with Raku Kaja. That's okay. Work up a sweat, inmate. Don't worry. So I am going to go ahead and withdraw another, what is it? Temperance persona? And probably another lovers one, just because I use those to fuse that Phoenix that we just got. So I'll grab Amano Uzume again.
Then accept this
I think I
persona.
had Makami for Temperance. Yes.
A fee is required. Then
So I'll go ahead and withdraw those. And I'm going to go ahead and do a few of the special battles, right? Yes.
Do you need something?
Yeah, so which one of these do I want to do? I can't do that one yet. I can do challenge battle. There are a lot of these. I don't really have a plan for this. I'm just going to kind of go in and whack things until they die. But there is a scoring system for these. And you'll get different rewards based off the score you get. And there are also different multipliers. Can't do a hold up, can't do an all out attack during a challenge battle, but will receive bonus points for doing those things. So you can see beat it within 20 actions, win attack score, and on attack score. I'm going to... Do I have On in my party? Okay, well that would... that would be a good start. Does she have... Yes, she has Garu. Okay, I think I should be fine. I mean, I'm level 21. It's a level 10 trial. So, let's get into this. Challenge battle screen. During a challenge battle, you can view your current score, the score needed to obtain a reward, and the score bonus requirements. Even if you lose a challenge battle, the game won't end. If you feel like you can't win, you can just run away, aim for a high score. And I think this is the first time I'm going to do this. I'm just going to let the game audio play for a little bit. The music that plays during this is so good. It's so good for being in such a completely irrelevant part of the game. It's just a bunch of challenge battles. This is Prison Labor.
Persona!
It's weak to electricity. It's weak to electricity. It's weak to wind. This one is weak to fire. Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
All right, Roger. Pass the follow up. Persona! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther! Persona! Carmen! Next up! Curse skills won't work, so be careful. It's weak to wind. Curse skills won't work. It's weak to electricity. Curse skills won't work, so be careful.
Come! There!
So that's Prison Labor. I freaking love that song. It's so good, and like I said, it plays at, it's like not even a boss theme. I mean, at least I don't think it plays at any other point during the game. It's just here during these challenge battles. And it was added in Royal because the challenge battles were added in Royal. But it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. You know, I'll probably do this more in the future where I just let songs play just to highlight them. Because I do think there's a lot of really, really amazing music in this game. And I've said that plenty of times before. And this is my favorite game ever. If you want to go on my main channel and watch an hour-long video about me just gushing about this game, feel free to. But I believe we did get the score we needed. Oh yeah, no problem.
Impressed me.
So we get a few different things. They'll show up.
I'm surprised, inmate.
So we get Copper Lump, Duke's Coat, and Ember Ring. Yeah. Based on amount we scored. Sport skills, baton pass, technical, whatever. So that was the first one. Let's try this
Do you
next
need
one. It should be another challenge battle. Yeah. Okay, what is it this time? Nuclear attack and Yusuke takedown. Okay, so I went and tried this and failed miserably, and I realized it's going to be a lot easier once we get the next party member. So I'm going to hold off on doing that one for now. I think I might be able to do... not the level 50 ones, but I think I can do this chain one. Maybe? Physical, Yusuke, attack. I think I can do that. So let's go ahead and equip... Excuse me, not equip. Let's grab Ryuji instead of on, just because we can do physical attacks. So let's try this bad boy. Okay, so I also did this one and realized that it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. So we just did the one challenge battle for now, and we're gonna get the hell out of here. Because I was there for a while trying to brute force my way through it. It's not worth brute forcing your way through it. Oh boy. Anyway, after that lovely failure, I'm going to go to Kichijoji. And there is a shop that is kind of important for us here that I would like to go to. I think I could have gone to the shopping district and that would have been faster, but here we are. We need to go to this, right? Optician? Nope. There we go. Crystal Healing. So they have black rocks. These are very, very helpful. Go ahead and buy all of them if you want. I would recommend you use those in persona itemization. We can also, there's a cool little thing you can do here. It's Optician. Your glasses are fake, right? It's hard to tell unless you look at them real closely. Yeah, Joker's glasses aren't real. They're fake. And you can also tell one way is that in the flashbacks when he's saving the woman, he's not wearing glasses there. So he only picked up the glasses because he wanted people to think that he was like less intimidating because he's got that criminal record. And obviously that's a big part of the story. It's a nice little detail that you can really definitely miss if you don't even go to the optician. Optician, is that right? Yeah. But what are these two talking about? I want to be strong like Featherman. I want some imported protein. I see, but you can also become strong by eating your mom's cooking, you know? But mom's food won't turn me into Featherman. I want to turn into Featherman. Yeah. But if you were keen and eagle-eyed, you may have saw somebody... Actually, not just somebody. Little Miss Yoshizawa. She's standing out here. We're going to hang out with her today, and that's another reason why I wanted to go ahead and grab that Phoenix. It just works well because Phoenix is of the Faith Arcana. She's the Faith Confidant. I'm just double-checking my notes to make sure I don't miss anything, and I think we're good to go for this. Hello, it's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you want to do some training? We'll just do some stretches to start. Phoenix, grow stronger soon. So let's go hang out with her. Then it's decided. You know what they say, strike while the iron's hot. I usually train at Inokashira Park. That seems like a good spot as any for today. And he's going to walk around. We're going to leave him here while we go to the park. And we're in our gym clothes.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Amamiya-senpai. You're pretty flexible, and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking our poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. Yeah, we're just getting started. Kind of.
I knew it.
Well, feisty, are we? Glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretch with Kasumi.
Good effort.
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Oh, well, we'll just do it next time, don't worry. Thank you for your understanding. Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is to not stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. Okay. That makes sense. Sometimes you just need to get away from stuff. I've never had issues that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me. Okay, how can we do that? Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Romantically?
No.
Oh, no, not like that. Oh. Well, I thought we got a girlfriend. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got really bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Yeah. Which one is this? This doesn't matter. Then follow my lead.
Yeah.
Great, I'll try to. Thank you very much. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. And we can sense her appreciation. With that, we get Faith, rank 2. We get Tumbling, allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces.
Alright.
It's a nice little thing. You don't often get surrounded, but in a pinch, it can be helpful. Shadow's attack, you head on in a palace, you will be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. So it's like in the overworld, or I guess in a palace, it's not in combat. If an enemy takes a swing at you, if you press, for me, A at the right time, you'll do like a cool little back handspring, and then you can go into an ambush. But, oh, excuse me. Interesting ringtone. I should get going. I have a meeting with my
I'll be
coach.
heading home now.
I need to get going today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. We had a good time. I don't regret it at all. And we get a little bit of extra
All right.
HP. And she rushed off into the distance. I should gather up my belongings and head home. I don't know. I'd say that was a good use of our time. I was happy with it. But is she going to call us? Yes, she is. Thank you very much for joining me today, Amamiya-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on your muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved and I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive, I guess. Thank you very much, though I don't know if that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me out next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. I love her so much. She's so nice. She's so good to have around. She's just so positive. How can you not like her?
You're back.
But we got some texts from our group. You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow, yeah? I'm thinking we might find our next target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we should observe a live recording of the show. Or we get to observe a live recording. Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be like for 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Yeah, we'll be okay. So we do have one thing we need to do tonight. We need to head back to Kichijoji. I'm gonna go to the shopping district. I think that's an easier way to do this. And if you remember, we did have a request. Yeah, let's go to Harmony Alley and figure things out. So if I'm not mistaken, there should be a couple of guys talking about it. You two? That old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking a piece. I don't like bad-mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble? Hey, do you think they're talking about that guy? Yeah, I think they're talking about him. Hey, this ain't no place for you youngin'. You looking for something around here? Yeah, that elderly guy. Oh, boy. So even kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights, and when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. You got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Heiji Ono, right? Yeah, that's his name.
Okay.
Alright, we've got the name. But you know, I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. He complains about his joints hurting on rainy days. I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. Wish he didn't hang around here, but stayed warm and with his family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days, and that's all the info we need. Let's just talk about it at the hideout. And we need to take a vote. And are there any other people? I know sometimes characters will pop up in this alley. I don't see any of them right now, but I remember using this guide at some point and definitely seeing somebody. But we're gonna hang out tonight with none other than our old pal Sojiro. And I keep forgetting to go to Untouchable to sell my stuff, but let's talk to these people first. Have you been getting a lot of spam mail lately? How are they getting my information? You remember the cyber attack? Tens of thousands of people's personal info was leaked. Oh right, I heard about those hackers. Here they've been causing damage around the world. They act like they're fighting an unjust system, but they're just a problem to people like us. Well, hackers, danger in Shibuya. God, there's all sorts of crazy stuff going on right now. Oh yeah, I'm ready for coffee. In game, not in real life. I don't like coffee in real life. Yeah. Then clean up. I'm gonna finish preparing the curry. But we're talking about coffee. It's an interesting combination.
All right then.
All right, that's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different types of bean types? More or less, I guess. Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee. Grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. You listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Medium fine, I gotcha. Right, keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money's money. I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee though, just remember that. Yeah, we'll be okay. Who could this be? Yes, hello? How'd you get this number? Now? Where? Fine. Sorry. Something just came up. We can keep going with the lesson some other time. Oh, is it trouble? You okay? What? You worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. Yeah. See, he's starting to take an interest in us. I think he likes us, just deep down, just a little bit, you know. But we're rank 3 now with him. So we're getting there.
The rest
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. I think we'll be okay, considering there's only curry and coffee here. But he's gonna call us real quick. Hey, you get everything closed up? Sorry about earlier. I had to take care of some business. But don't worry, I'll put you to work. We've got lots of time on our hands. Thank you in advance. Huh, you're awfully obedient today. Well, as long as you help out and do your part, I'll treat you fairly. Sounds good. Well, just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed. Sounds good, Sojiro.